Welcome back to the tutorial course on Android app development. In this lecture, we will discuss the version control system for our application. Before we move ahead, let's first define version control. On the next slide, we will continue to learn about version control. A version control system, also known as revision control system, is a repository of files, typically the source code of computer programs, with monitored access. Every change made to the source is tracked, along with who made the change and when they made it, and the references to the problems fixed or enhancements introduced by the change. We use different software tools for version control. On the next slide, we will continue to learn about the types of version control software. There are two main types of version control. Client-server model. In the client-server model, developers use a single shared repository. One of the popular examples is SVN. Distributed model. In the distributed approach, each developer works directly with his or her own local repository, and the changes are shared between the repositories as a separate step. One of the popular examples is Git. On the next slide, we will learn how to use Git to share Weather app in GitHub. To use Git to share Weather app in GitHub, perform the following steps. Step 1. First, we have to create an account in GitHub by accessing the following URL: https://github.com. Step 2. We then need to download, install, and configure GitHub for the desktop client. We can use the following URL to download GitHub for the desktop client for different operating systems: https://desktop.github.com. On the next slide, we will continue to learn how to use Git to share Weather app in GitHub. Step 3. After installing GitHub for the desktop client, set the path for Git in Android Studio. Open Android Studio, go to Settings, Version Control, Git. In text box next to Path to Git executable, you will see git.exe. You will need to define the full path. Step 4. We then share the project in GitHub. To share the project in GitHub, navigate to VCS, import into version control, share project on GitHub. We have to provide the credentials for the GitHub account and click OK. After a few seconds, we will get the success message. We can verify whether it is available under our GitHub repositories by signing in to the GitHub website. On the next slide,